Dun, 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 dun. Probably not the best kind to bring in an Northridge, but whatever. All I have to do here for a mission is exfil. Did I not bring any? I guess I did bring a pain reliever. I got one, two, only one drink. That kind of sucks. Wasn't paying attention. How do you do shift? There we go. Let's see. Usually there's some bots here. We'll take the shots, the injections, the drugs, you know. So I found a new song that I really like. I listen to the heavier stuff. Uh, why do I have two lasers on this gun? Oh my god. I listen to the heavier stuff. I like how you still got a shot off. But anyway, I listen to heavier stuff. Am I gonna finish this sentence? Oh my god, uh, dun dun dun. I listen to the heavier stuff. And, there's a band. I also listen to Christian stuff. I listen to a little bit of everything, but I'll try to make better decisions on music. Because, you know, music is what you fill your head with. And that whole thing. Fill your mind with, it's what you become. I don't know. Anyway, there is a band that I started listening to. That's a fucking player. There's a band that I'm listening to on Pandora called Set for the Fall. They're a Christian, heavier rock Christian band. They got good messages through their music. Anyway, but you know they play random. Pandora will play what they think matches that genre, matches that musician. And there's a band that pops up. Like I get Parkway Drive and everything in that, and you know Parkway Drive isn't Christian. One of my favorite bands though. They got some good. I play guitar, and they got some good guitar riffs in their songs that I enjoy. This guy is probably gonna camp me because he heard that shotgun shot. Anyway, there's another band that pops up on there called Wolves at the Gate. You know, like wolf, like howling at the moon wolf. Wolves at the Gate. They're a Christian. They're actually probably a Christian metal band, I would call them. They're a little bit heavier than Set for the Fall. But there is a song that I just heard. I don't know if it's a new one for them. It's called Parasite. And it's probably one of their heavier ones that I've listened to from them. But it's good. I just actually read the lyrics before entering this game. Because, you know, he screams a lot. You can't really make out a lot of the lyrics. You kind of have to look into it. But, got a pretty good message. I just like the tone, though. I like the guitar. What catches me in music is the guitar first. You know, being a guitar. I can't deal with whiny lyrics. Like Amity Affliction. Seen them live. They're really good live. And they were actually touring with Parkway Drive when I saw them. Um, but the singer kind of whines, I guess. I know a lot of their songs are about like depression and suicide, which is a hot topic. But where's I going with this? No, I don't really like the whiny voice. Like the high-pitched screams. I like screaming music. I like the metal. I like Parkway Drive. He has that kind of growl scream. That's what I like. A little bit more, a little bit more grindier, I guess. I'm gonna guess the dude whoever came to me is gone. This door isn't open. I don't know if you can see over that ledge. Sounds like we might have somebody else here. I don't know if that dude behind me was running down to come this way. Try to see through these windows. Hard to see through freaking windows. But anyway, I'm not the best. No, 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 no. Did I? Yeah, I did reload. Okay. He took off. I think I scared the shit out of him as much as he scared the crap out of me, which is what I was getting at. I'm not the. I didn't bring no freaking things. Anyway, I'm not the best with my mouth. I got a big mouth, as you can hear. I cuss a lot. Being in construction kind of has taken a hold of that. Probably not the best fight because he ran out and got distance on me. And I have no surgical kits. But, you know, you always try to work on your mouth a little bit. Try to watch what you say. It's a work in progress, so every day, you know. But I was watching a live stream. For a live stream for my church that I've gone to, and if anything, I would call it my church, because it's the one I would go to again. I don't currently go to church. Just some personal thoughts and stuff that don't plan on getting into yet. And if that sniper is looking, I'm dead right here. But I need Your heals. Yes. I'll take your Molotov too. And mine wasn't set up. That's what I was trying to click on. PS ammo. There's other PS ammo. That's not the right kind. Got the drop on it. Why is he running straight down the road for it? That was kind of odd. But, the message that the one guy was talking about, Randy, they do every, how do you want to call it? Once a month, they do like a member teach. And, oh, so that was the right ammo for this gun. And, he was teaching about some stuff. Basically about what you fill your mind with. Which made me think of that song that I listened to. What was it? The Parasite song. Which made me read the lyrics. Dang. Where did that even go? Why does it do that? Because now... no? I don't know... It says it took ammo away, but it obviously didn't because it's nowhere to be seen. It did that to me yesterday too. 600, 500. We might as well put that out. Bring it up closer. Bring it there. Bring it there. We'll drop that. Somebody searched the grenade case. It would be nice to find more surgical kits. I don't know if that guy had them in his safe or in his in his booty, basically. But I managed to find some more ammo for this. PRS rounds are garbage though. Oh, sorry. I'm not gonna put a lot in. I'm just gonna put them like halfway. What did I drop off of him? I don't want to search him again. That's too... I don't like searching right in the middle of a road. That is not the greatest idea. We can head to radio. Go this way. It should be looted by now. But, check out that. Like, my only mission is to exfil from here. Maybe it was that sniper that I heard right off the bat when I was in by the buses and stuff. He may have heard me and ran, which is kind of what he did when we got into it. He did have a nice shot, though, for just having a Mosin. No one looted this? See how they like level 1 armor or ammo. Did you find something? Red, is that good stuff? Yeah, that's what it should do. It should it should bounce off their stuff. I would take that there. We're gonna loot this guy again. He's got some pretty nice stuff. 6-6. I'm your daddy. I'm not, but it sounds right. Should I take... Dang, that's 20 grand? I'm trying to fix it, and the game's auto-fixing it, and me and the game are just fighting there. 90. That's... Yeah, that's for... What did you find? I'm not gonna lie. You just scared the crap out of me. Hey, that's what he was using. This is gonna be gold ammo. Dang. That's only 5K, right? We'll get rid of that. Yeah. I remember a week or two ago, this was like 8K. A little lighter. I don't know if they were using it for, like trade-ins and stuff or what. But, I don't know where I was going with that little speech. But, how do I end that? Fill your mind with positive stuff? I don't know. Yeah, you fill your body with negativity all day, you're not going to have a positive mindset. I haven't used this gun since the update. I don't think, anyway. I know there's a safe here too that I want to put my hands on. I don't know. I got so many of these chips in my stash. You can only turn in like 2 of each kind every day. And if you play a good bit, you know, if you play more than like 2 games a day, you're gonna find them. And doesn't take it, like they stack, obviously. I don't know why I keep saying obviously. But they do stack. We're going to be making room here because this ammo is nice. We can drop that, put that there, put that there. I still have to check the safe too. NK7786. Hey, what did we drop? Put that there. Put this down here. Put this there. But yeah, I don't know, it was just a little rant. Should always try to be the best person you can be. And yeah, the world is in a tough spot for that to happen every day. So trying your best to be that might be the way to go. Gold, nope. Gel, 10K for that. What do I have here? 7. We're dropping that, taking that. I don't really need 2 rescues because I think I'll probably be dead before I get to use the second one. That's 8, that's 7. 7, 27. These are better than that. Check for grenades. I really got into flashbanging. I know on other games I usually just end up flashbanging myself. It's a whole ordeal. 15K for that. 20K. 20K. And I know, like, church isn't for everybody. I'm not the greatest example right now of going to church since at this point I don't even go. But it's always good to get into something like that. Some churches ain't the greatest. There's a lot of churches out there that are more about the tithe, what you can give them, than what they can fill your body with. So you just gotta be careful. Figure out where to go. 40K, 50K. I don't really use that much. Can I take any attachments? Any attachment birth? Nothing? No. MPX. I am going to take that. Haven't ran the MPX. I don't think either. Since the new season started. I think I might have 1 or 2 in my stash from last season. I've just never gotten into using it. Is this open yet? Where's that other little lookout? Right here. We'll go look at that real quick. It's got some ammo cases and stuff. What am I at? 473. I got 1 player dead. Yeah, we'll go look up here. This sight right now on both these guns, they're the same sight obviously. It's going for like 9K. I think, right? 9K. And I don't care for it. I think there's a lot better red dots. Oh, look at that. Sometimes there's a decent gun in here. Somebody's been here already. They grabbed the good stuff. Yeah, right here there'd be a gun.
Objetivo approaching.
That dude has BPZ ammo in his gun. Which is pretty expensive right now too, but we can go. After we check this tube out, Tubes have treated me nicely so far. That one not so nice. We'll go out, we'll sell the scar. We'll sell the scar, keep the ammo from it, because I use 5.56 a lot. Wasn't a bad run for just having an exfil. Hang around this side of the map. Anyway, GG.